game in Group A over in the Copa America as, of course, Uruguay and Bolivia compete for a spot in the last 8. Who's going to come out on top? We'll take a little look. That's right, folks, back once again with another 5-minute preview. Looking forward to Bolivia up against Uruguay over in the Copa America, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new, where have you been, boys? Smash your subscribe button and bang out today with all things Euro 2020, Copa America, Blackburn Rovers. We're going to all hear under one roof. That's right, Bolivia against Uruguay over in Brazil, and we'll get to that in a second. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons, and of course, I do appreciate your support right here, right now. If you're interested in becoming a patron, check out the links down below. But anyway, we've got a 5-minute preview. Looking forward to this one. Bolivia against Uruguay on the 24th of June. Over in the Ariana Panatala. That's over in Brazil. It's Farias up against Tabarez, of course, in the dugouts, locking horns to see who can get the 3 points. It's, of course, must-win territory for Bolivia. Of course, I think Uruguay might have another game at the end of this one, but I don't think there's much left on the agenda for Bolivia. Of course, they've been at they've been forever presence in the Copa America. Their best ever performance was number 1. They won it back in 1963. They've been in the top 4 times throughout the history of the tournament, but last time around they only made the groups, which it looks like where they're going to be right here, right now. Currently ranked 81st within the world. The resume for them, of course, after the Uruguay game, they do have Argentina, which I do think is going to be a nailed-on Argentina victory. So if they're going to get the 3 points, they need to beat Uruguay, which they ain't easy anyway. So far, not so good. Played 2, lost 2, losing to Paraguay on the opening day for them, and of course Chile most recently with a big bad boy Brereton banger. So remind ourselves of the 26-man squad. We'd like to see Lampard between the sticks, I'm pretty sure. Lucas Harquan as well at the back. Roberto Fernandez as well. We might see a space for him. Moving further down, some names: Erwin Savarina. A lot of locally based folks, of course, and the Marino is your main man. I don't see him here. I don't know if he's been withdrawn for injury. Juan Arca as well, but Kula as well from Spal over in the Italian division. Look at my team then. I've gone with Marcelo Moreno up top. He might not feature. Carlos Lampa between the sticks. Fernandez, Josino at the back. Quinteros, Bejarano as well at the back. Arque on the left-hand side. Savarenda on the right. Vaca and Justiano in the middle with Alvarez and Marcelo Moreno up top. If not, then the matey boy from the Spal guy, Kula, can come in. I just don't know what's going on. Marcelo Martins may also play up top. As for Uruguay, they're coming into this one, of course. Oscar Tabarez is your manager. They finished Euros. They were not the Euros. They've won the Copa America 15 times over the course of time. I think that's number 1. They've been in the top 4 35 times. They've been last time around. There was at the quarterfinals, which is of course the next stage. They're currently ranked 9th in the world according to FIFA. Of course, their resume looks like this. Paraguay after this, but a win here would confirm it. Get through to the quarterfinals and join Chile and Argentina already in the knockout stages. Quick look at the resume so far. Played 2, not 1 yet. Just the 1 point for them in the bag, and they might need more than actually the win here. They might need 5 points to get over the line, but a win will actually get them very close with Paraguay left on the agenda for them. Quick look at the squad then for you for Uruguay. Some big names, of course. We did see them last time around against Chile. We've got Musalara between the sticks on the books at Galatasaray. Of course, Jose Jimenez, Diego Godin, former partners, of course, back at Atletico Madrid. No longer the case, though. Martin Caceres as well, Fiorentina. We've got Rodrigo Bentancur from Uruguay. Some really big names. And, of course, we've got Cavani and Suarez up top. Going with this squad here, of course, familiar from the other day. Musarar between sticks, Vina at left back, Gonzalez at the right, Godin and Jimenez make up your back four. Valverde, De La Cruz, Torreira and Bentancur make up a 4-man midfield. And of course, Suarez and Cavani up top. That's got goals written all over it. Of course, these two sides have played each other 10 times in the past, since 1950 anyway, according to my records. 7 wins for Uruguay, 1 win for Bolivia and 2 draws. The biggest win for Uruguay was an 8-0 win. Meanwhile, the biggest win for Bolivia was, in fact, a 4-1 win. That was the one and only win. They scored actually 10 goals over Uruguay in those matches since 1950, with a 32-goal return, which is around about 3.2 goals a game ratio for Uruguay over Bolivia, who picked up a 1 goal a game ratio. They're coming to this Bolivia 25% form, just 1 win in the past 6 games. Meanwhile, same can be said though for Uruguay, just 1 win in the past 6, but they've actually just lost once. Of course, look at the situation over in the table, as you can see, pal. Argentina are through, so are Chile. Paraguay doing themselves no harm as well, with 3 points on the board for them. Uruguay, though, a win for them, could leapfrog Paraguay and of course get closer to the knockout stages. Bolivia got it all to do, played 2, lost 2, but nothing much left on the agenda. I did put a vote out out there. Of course, 221 of you have voted. 8% gone with Bolivia, 85% gone with Uruguay, and just 7% have gone with a draw. Of course, I've gone with a 2-0 win for Uruguay to take the 3 points and, of course, move ever closer to those knockout stages. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about that game and, of course, the Copa America as well in the old, of course, comment section. Check out the links in the description on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and, of course, Patreon as well. We go live on Twitch for the most part for Copa America to do some watch-alongs, so make sure you come back for that. But until then, hopefully you're enjoying it so far. Until then, I'll see you soon. Smash the subscribe. The rest of 25k. I'll see you soon for the next.